Okay. And you were young French back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Started out battle rapping?
Battle rapping for sure.
All right. So right there in the Bronx, you would just battle dudes?
Yeah, because rapping is one thing, but coming up, the era that I came up, it was just like, yeah, you could rap, but he could rap too. He could rap too. He could rap too. How do we know which one's the best? You know what I'm saying? So people would come, like, shout to Fred the Godson. He used to come with Virginia Slim.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He used to come with his partner. They used to be two in the group. Him and Virginia Slim. They used to call Loose Cannons. They used to come. Shells, P. It was a whole Bronx culture that we all used to meet up. We would end up in the back of Rough Riders videos, shoots with D and Y. And it was just like, yo, Drag On to be in the back. It was just like, it was raw. It was that type of raw, and everybody would just like start battling. You know what I'm saying? And that was just like kind of a way to see who's nice. Because just rapping wasn't going to get you a buzz. It was just like, all right, he could rap. You know what I'm saying? But you had to eat people's face off. And that's how DMX got his name. That's how Cassidy got his name. It was a wave of you had to go wherever there was the illest rappers. And you had to prove yourself. And we had to do that millions of times.
What are some known rappers that you felt you beat?
That I battled?
That you battled, yeah.
Well, me and Murder Mook was supposed to battle like 10 different times. We would catch each other. We'd just talk mad shit to each other. And we would set it up. Then I would have to battle somebody else. I mean, I battled like, what? Who I battled? I battled Scar Child. I battled like a bunch of, I battled in Fight Club.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
Shot the International P in Fight Club. Yeah. Shot the J in them. We went up there. We put up like $15,000. And we battled. Somebody got cut while we was battling.
Oh, sliced?
So yeah, in the middle of the battle. So we had it was just like every hood was in there. And I guess somebody saw somebody back then. We was like on the second round. I think it's in one of the Cocaine City DVDs.
Huh. Okay. Because I met you after the battle rap. French Montana.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So at what point did the battle rapping turn into Cocaine City DVD?
Well, things like this used to happen, right? I used to be on my block chilling. And I used to know, like, Booby the Boxer, which is one of my homeboys. Big Pun will pull up on us. He'll play us Capital Punishment. You know what I'm saying? He used to have his bands, the silver bands that he used to have his custom-made seat in there. He'll hop out, play us the joint. You know, KRS-One was down the block. Slick Rick was in Gun Hill. It was just like everybody, Fat Joe used to pull up all the time. Dipset, Luca Brasi and Dipset used to always pull up to the block because Luca was doing Taliban things with him. So I used to see everybody. So the reason why rap became such a reality for me is that I could touch everybody that was famous. So it was a time where every DJ had a rapper. K-Slay, rest in peace, had Pap Hoos. Greenland had Uncle Murder. Clue had Fab.
Yeah.
Envy had Red Cafe.
Yeah.
You was not gonna make it into that radio unless you signed to a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I remember that era, yeah.
Yeah, so for people like me and for people that was coming from the Bronx, it's already hard to make it. We didn't have no outlet. You know, after all this battling, after almost getting ourselves killed and everything, we still have no buzz. So I was watching Smack DVD, me and my boy in the crib. We was like, yo, we know all these artists, but what can we do that if we do a DVD, it can't look like Smack? We're gonna jack the idea, but let's add our own twist to it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew Pee Wee Kirkland. We knew the you know all the drug dealers around the way. So it was like, how about we call it Drugs on Music? Where we need a message, right? We come from this life of negativity. Let's show the artists or the rappers that's coming up that this is the real drug dealers that the rappers rap about. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you're gonna end up. This is how this stories is. This whatever it is. So you know, like, so we called it Cocaine City because just a negative just spreads faster than positive. So we called it Cocaine City. You're gonna grab it, but once you grabbed it and you watched it, you're gonna sit back and be like, oh wow, this what happened to Pee Wee Kirkland. This what happened to Guy Fisher. This what happened to this person. This what happened. You know, so we always had a message with it. So we grabbed the drug dealers and we grabbed the artists. And I used to put myself in the middle of the DVD. So instead of paying Smack $25,000 to get on his DVD, we created our own DVD that we gonna promote. And by the time the sixth mixtape came out with DJ Clue, we was like, who Fab is. By the time the sixth DVD came out with me in the middle, Akon called up Gabi like, yo, who this kid is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my idea worked.
Right. But what you're not mentioning right now,
Yeah.
because I had a DVD during this time also.
Yeah,
I went for the mixtapes. The mixtapes were going away because the mom and pop stores were going away.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And CDs in general were going away.
Hell
so
yeah.
I kind of pivoted into DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Smack, but I had my own thing of it. I would get freestyles and interviews. I was more on the interview side.
Yeah.
But every brand has a thing that makes it different.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Smack definitely had a thing that made it different. I was still trying to figure out my thing.
Yeah.
But what made you different with Cocaine City, because remember, I was right there,
Yeah.
was that you had a level of drama that other DVDs did not have.
Yeah, it was like the craziest shit
Yes,
ever.
the Cocaine City DVDs had a level of crazy
like
that everyone else was a little worried to touch.
It was banned from TV.
It was. I remember there was a couple moments.
Yeah.
There was Lil C's naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I say naked, it was like him in a hotel room. He kind of he had a towel on. He took his towel off and you could see everything. Not that you wanted to see it.
Oh my God.
But unfortunately you did.
Shout out to Lil C's, man. We cool as shit now.
Right. And then there was I think what kind of, because you always need that one big thing.
Yeah.
That kind of gets everyone talking about you.
Yeah.
And it was Jim Jones and Cameron getting jumped at Rucker Park.
Yeah.
You put that out. I'm saying this because you and Jim and Cam are cool now.
Yeah, of course.
But the history is the history.
Yeah. But Cocaine City was basically everything that couldn't be out on BET, MTV. It was even wilder shit than that. You know what I'm saying? So
what was some of the crazier stuff that I'm not mentioning right now?
What's crazy? What's crazy that you're not mentioning?
Because those two stood out to me. But what else am I missing? Because I didn't get every volume, but I was watching.
I would have to go back and check.
Okay. But there was always a level of crazy.
But it was always something crazy. It was it was definitely crazy. But there was this guy named Sunkiss.
Yeah, I remember.
That used to have people...
Down with the Terror Squad? Or?
Yeah, that he used to have people battle, and whoever wins the battle get the fucking bad bitch from the back. Now that we used to have some wild shit going on. So if you win, you get to pick whatever bad bitch you want. You go out on a dinner with her. You get to fuck her. Then he films it. He puts it out.
Woo.
That was one of the, and I remember he came on the DVD after. Maybe you could play his clip right after.
Okay, you give me permission to play it?
Yeah, you can play his clip, of course.
Ahead.
And he's like, yo, this is Sunkiss. I do battles and bubbles. If any of y'all niggas take my ID, I'ma kill you. I'ma throw all this shit away and I'ma kill you. That's what stood out to me out of all the joint.
Look, my name is Sunkiss Bronx Nation, B. You know what I mean? And I want to make a little disclaimer right now, B. I got this shit called Battle for the Bottles and the Bubbles. Rappers battling to win a fuck a slut, a big butt slut, B. I'm gonna say it one time, I'm not trying to be gangster, I'm not trying to intimidate nobody. I'm dead serious. If anybody come out with my idea of rappers battling and fucking, I'm gonna murder you. Strap them down, I'm gonna fucking murder you. No, I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to make it scare you or trying to emphasize no gangsterism and all that, but I'm dead serious, B. I put everything on the line for this. This is my creation. I created this idea, and I will murder you, dog. I don't give a fuck if you a cocaine, motherfucking kingpin, crack kingpin, murderer. You got 80,000 wolves gonna come after me after I murder your ass. I'm ready to take the consequences for that. This is my food, B. Sunkiss Battle for the Bottles and the Bubbles, and it's gonna be just like that. No other niggas coming out with Battle for the Bottles and the Booty and all that. I'm gonna murder you, and understand I'm take the consequences of going to jail or getting 90 niggas to murder me. I'm all good with that. As long as I murder your ass, shoot you in your motherfucking skull, I'm ready to take the repercussions after that. This word to my mother. I'm not trying to impress you with gangsterism and all that and flash. Just letting you know, Sunkiss is not playing. This is my shit. Don't bite my shit. That's what it is, man.